Okay, so here we go. How to give a good clean to a mag wheel. Now this car, I've just bought it and I'm just going to give it its first really good clean. And it hasn't been done for a long time. If you have a look here, it's some of the detail in there. You'll see it really is quite dirty. It's been given the once over the top on a regular basis. But we'll see how it is, see what will come off just with hot soapy water and what's going to take a bit more attention. So here we go. Now when I'm washing a wheel, I'll always just give it a light spray off, and I normally start with the wheel, to be quite honest, as in the tyre. Give that a scrub. I am not a fan of tyre black that you spray on, particularly if you've got a black surround, like my X5 had a black surround on it, and you go and get your tyres changed or get some work done and someone puts tyre black on, think they're doing you a favour, and it ends up flicking all over the place. I think it just makes a mess, and I hate the stuff. I don't think it looks good either. Super shiny. Just give your tyres a good old rub with some soapy water, and I think they look fantastic. So that's all that takes. And then normally a mag will have a bit of a rim on the outside. Just give it a run around the outside and then work on your top surfaces. Now because it's a hot day, I'm going to spray this down as I go. If I was washing the paint, I would never ever put that down on the ground, because you get stones in that, and of course then that's the way to scratch your paint. So give that a spray down, and then moving into stage 2, which is the inside edges here, give all of those a wipe. And at this point I'm not going to worry about the bits that don't come off, because this has had some brake dust on it that hasn't been washed in a lot of years, so we'll do that in a different way. Now under here you find there's always a line, or there should be a line, so that you can know sort of where to wash and where not to wash. Otherwise it's all a little bit hard, and unless you want to pull your wheels off and wash them behind, you've got to decide to stop somewhere. But these ones, like most, have got a little line, so you can wash to that line and leave them black underneath, or if you really want to, you can pull them off and wash them totally from the inside as well. Well, that's come up pretty good, as a matter of fact. There are a few spots in here. What I'm going to use is just a kitchen scourer. Pick one that's not too abrasive, too strong. But for these parts in here, where there's been brake dust for a real long period of time and these dark marks, for me this is the quickest and easiest way to get that off. Also, if you've got some gutter rash here, giving it a good old scrub, if you feel that it can be quite sharp and hard, giving it a scrub with some Scotch-Brite can just soften that off a little bit too, and just make it look a little bit better. And for now, we're going to work on these guys. That one came up really, really good. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it's just taking that edge off a little bit. I've got a really good, very detailed 5-part series on preparing some really badly stone chip mags off a BMW X5. Have a look at my channel and have a look at that. As a matter of fact, I'll put a link up here to the first one. Really good in depth as to how to go right through and repaint the whole wheels and restore them really from no matter how badly damaged they are. Okay, so that one's come up super easy. The other wheel I did on the other side, I should have videoed that. A lot of black here, wouldn't come off, and a lot of marks. So there's some down here. A lot of time just scratching with the Scotch-Brite, and that'll come up fantastic. I wouldn't recommend using the Scotch-Brite up on the paint here. We're going to see it, and you want it to stay really sharp. Just right in there, and only do it where there's black, and that'll come up great.